Ethan Twins here. I'm Kim. That's Chrissy. She's waving. And today we're going to talk about the Aurora AU200MA shredder. Now, this is a heavy duty shredder. They call it a commercial shredder. So it's obviously not massive. You don't need a truck for it, but this is, this is bigger. And we have it up on a chair at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. We're going to come back and look at it on the ground. Okay, so Chrissy is standing next to the shredder right now, and it's, probably a little under 2 feet. And so it's not very tall. You could see it's pretty deep though. Yeah, here, I'm going to it. It's on wheels. Yeah, it's on wheels, so that's good. And then nice color, by the way, as well. It looks nice and professional. Yes, I like the looks of it. So now go ahead. Most people, they do the shredding from the top. Right. Most people do shredding from the top on most of those shredders, but this shredder is actually a little bit different for letter size paper only.
Yeah, it has to be the normal size there. And it actually has this inside piece. You said it has warnings. It says, there's a maximum amount, about 200. This is just under 200, but I've been wrinkling these papers a bit. So putting them in at this much is kind of difficult sometimes. And it has to fit in there right. Otherwise it won't. Oh, I turn it on. Do you see that?
Is it shredding right now?
It's shredding right now.
Holy cow, it's pretty quiet too.
It's pretty quiet. Yeah, I can actually, if I have fans on, I can't even hear it. I just shredded a couple papers.
Yeah.
It'll take a little while. Not too long. But
how long? We'll see.
It can run for a specific amount of time before it needs to cool off, like straight. So you keep going and going, then it tells you to let cool for like 45 minutes. But honestly, this thing has been making me think about making a professional shredding company because it works so well,
right? Because we have room for that. But on the top, like if you have like credit cards or whatever, that would go on the top. So legal papers, any odd shaped papers should go up through the top and not at the same time. No, you're going to wait until the inside stuff is done. Then you can do the top stuff. Now, are there any other settings or anything? Does it do crisp cut? Does it do strips?
I didn't play with that. Do you want to see what it looks like right now?
No, we'll wait and see how long it takes for the 200 or just under 200 pages of paper.
Yeah, because it'll say like right here, if it overheats, wait 45 minutes. And it'll tell you if it's overloaded. When the door opens, it automatically turns off. And if the bin is full. So, and if you open this bin, it'll turn off. There's a lot of safety features to it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Settings wise, you'll see it shreds just fine. There's only one. It looks like one.
Oh, it looks like if something gets stuck, there's also a reverse on it.
Yes.
I like how they have forward too.
Yes, because sometimes that happens. It gets stuck there for some reason, and you have to do forward. Now I've already done over 10,000 papers in this thing. Oh, there is a little window here that you can see if there's still papers. I mean, obviously it's still shredding, but
yeah. So it is pretty darn quiet. I have to say, it's pretty quiet. But we're going to see how long it takes to do all of these just under 200 pages of papers and get them shredded.
And then I can show the top feature. Come on.
So let's see. What things could you shred? Credit card offers, all those credit card offers that come.
X love notes,
right.
I have tons of stacks of those. No, I'm kidding.
Mostly we use these for business documents to shred.
This is actually, I scan them and then shred them because I want to go digital. And then of course I have backups and backups and backups. So
yeah,
I don't even think I need the papers.
No, probably not.
And I still have because business has, requirements that you have to keep certain things for a certain time and destroy them, etc. So
yeah, but you can't tell how many are left from looking through that. You can just see that there are some, right?
Well, there's probably at least 100, I think, left, maybe. I usually just put it in and walk away.
That's a good plan, I guess. Oh, what's also nice about this is that, my daughter loves helping me shred, and since she was 3, and her teeny tiny fingers, I always get so worried about it. But now doing it this way, you can just have them stack it in there and close it, and they of course will get bored.
They can at least see that falling in here.
Yeah.
So there's that. But yeah, an actual shredder, they can usually see more to it. I think is why they like doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. My kids like it too, so they beg me. Mom, do you need shredding? Always have shredding.
All right. So that took, I don't know, probably about 10 minutes, but I'll look at the time.
That's why I got it though, so I can put it in there and walk away.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show real quick the top piece, right?
Yeah.
So there's quite a few papers here. I don't know if I'll take it with many. I mean, it says thicker. And then, oh, and then we need to know if it's crisp cut or I'll show that to you in a second. So that one's much louder. That is very much louder. But I don't do, and then I guess if you wanted to do longer, you could always fold them in half and put them in there too, if you've got a stack of them or whatever. And then, so like
Oh
along
yeah. So
the,
it's still little teeny tiny. Okay, hold on.
the alarm came on now, and this was pretty much 200.
Yeah. So those are little teeny tiny pieces. Nobody's gluing that back together.
They'll be very confused if they do.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love having it. I use it all the time. So
Okay. So that is the Aurora AU200MA shredder.